Okay, just wake from my sleep. It's already evening. I mean, it's tonight actually. I got here again. Contact body supernatural happening again. On this moment calendar again.
I used to be constrained,
2 times.
but the love
Actually,
of Jesus Christ
conference
set me free.
Salvation only in the
22
Lord
August
Jesus. For He is the King of
2025,
peace, the heavenly King who came
Friday.
to the world bringing peace.
I'm being pushed to meet another conference or reporting statement, contact supernatural happening. Seems from Jakarta, kind of necessary because contact just say to me, this actually definitive get connected, definitive being with by them also. And same time also, since I got touching body contact from 4 regions, seems still insist for got this experience actually. I don't know. The contact or yelling or just any sound still very clear on my ear. Said something about regress case supernatural to this moment night. I mean this evening, but already night actually. Context date for first screening. I'm actually got in touch body supernatural, got connected with delegation from Jakarta actually. They from a family of Mr. Sabo Subianto. I don't know, kind of clear for visual and audio. I'm trying my best, okay, because can be rational in here because very illegal. Even the situation's case definitely expensive. I mean, kinda cumbersome for our faith also, and all the touching body supernatural can take alien farm international also for the project or continue the investigations also. I believe I got my alibi. Okay, I'll continue for about the speech in here. I hope I can make it for the reasons again. Context say I'm actually on schedule, on appointment actually with Jakarta, and need to be need to be conference, so it can be evaluate for the moment happening also. Said from Mr. Farbo Subianto family, just really talk with my parents also. Adibana Merdeka, my father, I mean. Kind of confusing here actually on the family, but I've been forced to make the conference. I mean, through this moment evening also until I get wake up on this moment night also. I still not being campaigning for, meaning my father's not talking to me about that schedule actually for about the confirmations from Jakarta, similar with that. This still kinda ego, I don't know, still kinda method contact supernatural, but I'm being pushed. I mean, want to remind you again, I'm being pushed for me to be confess again. I'm afraid, okay, I will be through these experience cases yesterday. I mean, not forgetting about our investigations. I mean, this experience definitely the Icdm. Even I already made this guest conference by me, already put on internet, but seems still being conspirate that contact actually this confirmations report also need to be carefully also by me, because there is some conspirations or somebody want to make manipulations for madness also to me. Definitely, actually this happening, but I need to carefully for about also say on this moment minutes or just an hour from this evening. Confirmation say Jakarta actually already intends get connected with my fathers. I mean, they're already on conversations or even also about telephone by Android also. I don't know. Got confirmation also for that since yesterday to yesterday. And also about this evening, these confirmations actually already been talked, already been in contact with my parents actually. Perhaps I just get hallucinations sincere, but I think I need to report for this actually. Okay, I repeat again, I got contact, say actually I on appointment with Jakarta for become parliament. I already senat contact say similar with that. Senator of Indonesia, parliament in Jakarta, but I just being left behind in my town. Contact say it kinda being manipulated for about the informations actually. I don't know, is that truth or just want to make trouble for this progress actually. Context I'm being pushed, definitive needed, set from Jakarta actually for about my status also need to be progressive, made the confirmations on this night, say from Jakarta actually. But about my internet also, say I'm actually already got my propositions already being assignments by Jakarta. Definitely I'm being promoted for become parliament on Jakarta. From my town actually I'm delegations to about my case also supernatural, which I mean on internet. Okay, I try to make the confirmations report. Okay, I continue again for the evaluations contact on this moment night.
De volgende dag hebben velen zich naar hetzelfde vliegveld begeven.
Say
om president
this
Sukarno
contact
te
actually
begroeten,
can
die van nu af
also
in Jakarta,
national
zoals Batavia
TV
nu heet, zijn
stations
zetel zal
in
hebben.
Jakarta
Twee
also
Dakota's van de nieuw
broadcasting.
opgerichte Indonesische
That's
luchtvaartmaatschappij
already
hebben de president en zijn gevolg uit Jakarta
got
hierheen gebracht.
conversations with my parents also by their delegations, and also for about Mr. Prabowo also, the president of Indonesian Republic on this
De
day.
kinderen van ingenieur Sukarno
In
die met
text
hem uit Jogja meekwamen
actually
vertrekken hier.
conversations between my parents
Na een kort
and
oponthoud
his
begint dan de
friendship
intocht van de
ordinary
president
also
in de hoofdstad
to
van de
about
Verenigde
this
Staten van
appointment
Indonesië.
schedule
Het wordt een triomfale rit van het
me
vliegveld naar het
as
paleis aan het Koningsplein.
parliament or senator actually in Jakarta. So actually this for about the conclusions or meaning also for about Mr. Prabowo Subianto families. I don't know. In fact, say actually I'm being
Op het bordes
intrigued
van het
by
paleis wordt ingenieur Sukarno onder andere
Jakarta
opgewacht door Sutarno.
with also about Mr. Prabowo Subianto and also National Indonesian Politik, similar with
In een
them.
hartstochtelijke
Just
redenvoering
get
roept
connected with them on this moment evening. Perhaps delegation or just puppet for the contact happening also seems being trust or just need to be wait for about the evaluations next also. Context say also for about my progress actually already being testified, already being conversations with social delegations actually for status case actually about Indonesian's political national actually to my parents and already being negotiated, already being compromised for about International 666 one could discovery meaning also because I made the pioneering case actually and definitely made people surrounds got understand about the situations actually and take say just getting warned, getting scared also because my internet actually goes international context say that's why also I'm being negotiate, I'm being compromised to become Indonesian parliament actually in Jakarta and just need to conference also for that so I can get the money also say I'm actually already being assessment for on accelerations actually because my status as Indonesian parliament also in Jakarta. I don't know. Okay, meanwhile also chasing contact on this moment evening. I mean night actually got contact still about Alien Farm International. Definitive being bluffed, definitive being manipulated. For about this case actually already changed the story actually from about human commanding ghosts in grave or human witch that's already being court by the RE6661 one could discover to about alien family international actually as suspect or meaning also plead guilty to get escape from these situations 2008 until this is 2025 I got confirmations actually suspect include also peoples from international, from countries. That's why also, and I'm being confirmations to counter about that because my internet still prima donna for become alibi actually. I mean, just evidence for being continued by international. Okay, through this moment minute, I still being plundered for my speech also. Got confirmations. Actually, these only international entries each community that's on probability illegal actually, not similar with countries. This actually been contacted me also through this moment night for about politic interest also, not about law enforcement anymore, but already been changed because my evening confirmations also, I don't know, got contact also through this moment minute by minute, say I'm actually being blocked by Jakarta for about politic international Indonesia just being interest to internal 6661 discovering me. Want to get conversations or become international relations between Indonesia country for about changing the story also case supernatural, which meaning why internal 6661 discovering me. Seems about Iran also, country of Iran, and perhaps about Israel also, country of Israel. Seems it goes to about them also. I got confirmations on this moment, minute by minute. We are trying to slowly so it can be evaluated to be confirmed. I got confirmations also I'm being discredited because my pioneering case actually not kinda significant as a public laboratory or just want to bluffing my progress also. Context say actually not kinda important for about alien farm international because already being documented or being courtesy by particular actually since years to years before 6661 discovery me on international. Say I just discovering numerical peoples and that's not meaning anything actually for about my internet code also and also to get money from the progress actually. Say I want to be legacy actually kinda being increased by international particular for yeah my project actually perhaps for about United States also we got contact say this actually about Indonesia country also just on conspirations because friendships international with United States also already happened since years before my reform and already become part of local peoples in my town also and even also about Java Island or Jakarta and take for about that also say I kinda needed to be eliminate actually for about my project actually kinda silly for being understand but actually that's also for the confirmations on this moment night. Chasing for that contact also, I still being contact also, contact also still Landerform International. So there's actually challenging contact happening. Landerform International still chairman for Icdm about committee project with country of Israel and also international, particular another. So actually this about church also, Christianity and also Islam International. Landerform still insists for about International 6661 discovering. Actually, case already being conversations context between Landerform and the countries alibi actually since years before my reform. Europe and countries there and also United States of America. But about code Millennium, code Pentagram Satan, code 666, code Planet Mars, code Him commanding goes through grave. Jehovah meaning also about Islam also. This still being a reminding by Landerform International context because also my status definitive can be trust also and also definitive about my claim discovery numbering of peoples also in the same time. So this also actually being confirmations to me actually already being busted for about suspect identity each others definitive dominant non-responsible persons by persons also just want to get project or made changing the situations because this actually kind of ability that can be made by self also. God context said there are actually friendships with local peoples from Indonesia country in my town also and God confirmation said include also Jakarta for about entertainment national Indonesia also and even also for about Asia just directions through my pioneering case also context say that's actually on probability on chance to be changing for about the story actually not kind of necessary to become fundament actually context this not kind of principle for being executions actually just eliminate for about the last actually case and the progress and also about the chronology context and 661 could discover me just not match for being company as project ownership context similar with that. Meanwhile also I'm being raised by Jakarta also say actually I already made progress for about my father's status monumental national Indonesia also definitive are promoting him actually on this progress and already being understands also for his status actually non-premier for suspect on this case also. Got contact, he actually already got his alibi for about his status monumental national Indonesia also definitive already been caught because my pioneering case actually this kind of important context not similar actually for about years before my reform because about this case actually not very indeed to be investigated actually was to be. Actually, from my pioneering since 2008, context say because about that also, I'm actually being promoted to become Indonesian Parliament, so I can get my money as accelerations monthly for my life also. So I'm actually going to get my project also because about that. BRI 666 USU. That's also for the last. Got contact kind of confusing actually, okay, because this contact also say actually for about suspect base camp or groups actually goes to that institutions also, even from international also Asia peoples and also from United States of America, actually all the neighborhood in North Sumatra University since years of my pioneering case, actually 2018, 2015 until this 2025. Then they say I'm actually need to be carefully because this actually kind of massive for the groups conspirate actually, which meaning also include governments also, local police and also about Bank Rakyat Indonesia BRI context for that also. Gag of Masons actually this kind of sleeky, kind of Greek also because already being busted actually on basic also for about business or to get money by criminal method supernatural for cautions or about chasing revenge also to my parents monumental national Indonesia say actually about rupiah also that's being Greek being coped by my parents. Definitive feel about his status as untouchable or meaning also Indonesian military leaderships actually say for that also kind of confusing. How got my project contact for pre-med actually about that. The program applications also or meaning also about my status being promoted as Indonesian Parliament for the rest of my life and also perhaps about Bank Rakyat Indonesia got commissions also. I'm actually on appointment also to become leaders or presidents to Bank Rakyat Indonesia BRI as similar with that. Okay, still on this minute, seems I'm being touched body by supernatural method also, seems from not Sumatra University or perhaps for about particular neighborhood. The got confirmations say they actually also from Bank Rakyat Indonesia, I don't know, got these confirmations contact not very responsible. Just want to make the report also so can be following about my internet. Contact confirmations happening, okay, people. Seems very yelling and made argue also for this existency case actually, which being pioneer or being expensive by context say about my internet actually. Okay, I'm definitely particular in here, okay, kind of radio. This actually similar with Wi-Fi, but still need alibi for that. I want to say apologize, okay, for about my status actually made pioneering for this existential case actually seems being jealous. I don't know, kind of clear for the complaint also to my ear. Confirmation seems not afraid also, seems there to challenging my internet also. I want to say apologize, okay? Perhaps not very clear for about your status. I don't know. Some people's just upset, just getting madness, yelling happening and got touching body also since from hooker or perhaps some university also Don Bosco. I don't know. Just report for that on these minutes, okay? So can be filing for us. Okay, peoples are still promote for Landerform International, okay? This already millennium. Got confirmations also actually Landerform International chambers for religions in the world, and that's actually kind of important to be continued because this moment coincidence renders us case human reach human commanding goods from grave just completing about code pentagram Sultan that's already being popular among friendships or international social since years before my reform. Going to be scheduled context this actually for planning about future also about science and technology already getting understand because already being argued also include NASA and also Islam International and country of Israel. Even also from institutions from university context already being understands actually this actually appointment that's become true since conversations happening years before on Pentagon since Elvis Presley and also Europe since years before Uni Europa also. It just become first beginning alibi, okay, and definitive being ambitious, being obsessions by some people for made changing position status as the one that's going to become Stockholm or seems for about stakeholder Stockholm for about this progress also. 666 international in this world going to become true and seems just being chased for ambitious by some peoples. I know now very clear, but I still insist, okay, for being understand definitive I own money because also I'm definitive complete for my report case actually even that's through internet global on this day I actually will be in gadget day actually everybody on the Android for get the informations global around actually and not to be dubbed for about court include there actually. So that's also about my case. I mean need to be understands definitive I own seek court for money also guys. Yeah, I got confirmations. This actually changing about identifying status suspect from local people's neighborhood actually for about their activity local religions also human commanding goods from cemetery or about spooky actually to become Alien Farm International or to blaming Alien Farm International. That's also I kinda rejected that actually because Alien Farm International definitely hero actually. We already alibi for that since years before 2025. Now kinda good actually I mean because this actually international relations friendships actually with alien family already happened since years before my arrival and going to be manipulated. I think that's not very good actually. Appointment conversation with them also include Pentagon and NASA also and also country Israel also and Islam International even also NATO include also alien friendships actually since years before my reform. Just want to reminding that because I got contact through this moment I say Alien Family International want to be dumped because definitive available for blamed about this case actually. Status suspect want to change from him commanding goods from cemetery to Alien Farm International. That's actually cautions about international courtesy particular. That's very happening on internet actually just being caused for take that documented short video and being manipulated for about the explanations. That's the report also through this moment I mean okay, people, I'm being chased for these minutes. Contact just happening. Say also still from international white skins peoples also. Seems from Canada or perhaps Australia. Just near for about my country actually. Say Alien Farm International now need to be dubbed actually. Definitely going to be promoted. Definitely going to be made for the project appointment. 666 International on this world already arrived and not to be waste actually going to be come true and that's meaning also for the stakeholder actually already proposition or steady for supporting the project also. That's also include about me context for that also I'm actually included as owner of my reward money 22 trillion rupiah to be transformed as a Stockholm project appointment also. They're going to be chased for about Indonesian government also because my basic pioneering case also through Indonesian people's neighborhood case activity supernatural human reach or human commanding ghosts from cemetery actually being alibi and still going on until this year 2025. Okay people, so I'm trying to slowly so can be chased. I mean this kind of race for my ear actually contact variable happening also. So I'm definitely available also but need to be slowly so can be clear for about my speech actually. I'm being confirmation so definitive my conference available and can be understands. Definitive these conspirations peoples kind of particular from them. Definitive similar with what criminal also very connections each other and the 9666 Mango discovery myself just made the pioneering case and got content and being salute actually. Want to say thank you very much for that, okay, Mr. and Madam. Can I hurry in here because this actually go for about memory actually very potential amnesia or just forgot for what I want to say actually. On this moment minute, I mean, and also for made the evaluations progress also actually. Okay, confirmation still about Indonesian peoples. Definitely still yelling in my ear and definitely being challenging. I mean, seems I got Italian also for rejecting about my internet code. Context say from not Sumatra University also say about my father's actually on Italian or enemy that want to eliminate about his status as Indonesian national monumental actually, but about his money also or even also about his status as veteran or Indonesian military actually leaders or general on Indonesian Republic for about the momentum Indonesia's Independence Day also. Insinyur Soekarno context say for that. Okay, still got confirmation. Yeah, I just been confirmations also on this small minute since from Jakarta also. I don't know, kind of prepared, but seems very clear. Confirmation say from Indonesian Jakarta also about Madam Luna Maya for about her. I mean, she made complaint also. She just got connected also with my internet. Also want to make complaint for about her status actually include also need to be considered by me. I don't know if that's true or just hallucinations from this content happening. Just want to laugh for that. So I'm actually on relations with her actually and just being busted by her for about my internet actually. This conference progress definitely being watched by her. Context Madam Luna Maya, Indonesians Jakarta artist definitive our ambitions also to be included for committee actually. Just prepare. She actually kind of steady for me traveling international. Yeah, I want to say thank you very much to you, okay, Madam Luna Maya. Yeah, still Indonesian people in here just trying best to make this in English speech actually. It kind of scholarships actually for me since my child. That's why also I kind of available for being backup also. So it can be perfect for our internet code to international. Yeah, got confirmation say also video online, Facebook Pro, meaning also about Mark Zuckerberg for Mark Zuckerberg. Mr. Elon Musk also, Elon Musk, Madam Luna Maya, or that, okay. Okay, she's got confirmations, want to make complaints for include actually confirmation say this actually too far away because just goes international for about their status as suspect actually. Indonesian Jakarta context say Madam Luna Maya want to got my dispensations tolerance for their status actually not need to be chased as suspects actually. Premier confirmation said this actually for about local people from town Medan neighborhood of my domicile address actually, but seems just goes to Java Island, Jakarta, got information about my parents actually already being known, definitive just familiar by Madam Luna Maya since my child. Seems for about the relations Indonesian military veterans actually between our parents. I don't know. Yeah. I want to say salute also for your marriage, okay? Kind of particular here, still not very official, but I believe I'm being official by my international RB because this actually not kind of play around actually. I just made conference for about my case actually to God my situations also. I'm definitely being bankrupt, okay? I just want to reminding you also, Madam Luna Maya, love you still for us also since our meeting years before. Okay, since want to chasing about international Islam and also for about Indonesia Christianity also to get connected with country of Israel. Since want to escape from the situation progress, status suspect, local neighborhood. In text say I'm definitely very cruel who made this internet code definitely kind of simple to be translated for about my English speech also definitely fully being understand made code for suspect from local neighborhood in my town also.
Disappearing woman. A security camera in
I
Russia
don't know.
caught something
Very
straight up
conspirations,
wild.
okay?
Was just standing
I hope I
there
already
when a glowing portal popped
resume
open
for
right in
all
front of her.
contact
Before
happening
anyone could
to
react,
my
she stepped in
ordinary.
and vanished.
This
No
confirmation
trace,
since
nothing. But
chasing
here's
about
something
my
more creepy. He
pretensions
moved her hands kind
being
of weird
reached,
right before it
being
happened. Almost like she knew it was
accelerate
coming.
for
People online can't
about
agree.
my
Was she pulled in? Or did she go on
experience
purpose?
case.
Either way,
I don't
is
know.
straight up unreal.
Okay, I want to say thank you very much to you people, okay? I think this already enough for the durations game. I already say I already made 2-time conference on this calendar. Friday 22 to Augustus 22 Augustus, not 22 3 rupiah. That's 22 rupiah need to be conversations going to become true. Context say that's actually project, that's actually accelerations for rest of my life and need to be clear by me for the responsible actually. Seems this contact came from my parents' friendships. I don't know, since this just being hallucinations to me. It kinda Fata Morgana. This experience really junky, very narcotica. I don't know, but this kind of necessary for being important because guys, I'm definitely being bankrupt, okay? Non money in my pocket, even that through my bank account. I'm definitely being manipulated for that for the rest of my life. Definitely really get the clue on potentials for about that actually. Definitely I'm poor through this moment progress.
Over Arizona, a
Okay,
bright
I
beam
need
of
alibi,
light
okay,
spun
so
through the
can
sky,
be
shining
progress
blue
or
and white
become true
rays.
about my
It looked like it was drilling into the air, opening a glowing
appointment.
hole that moved
I
like a
mean,
burning flame. Then,
we
in an
already
instant,
understand each
both
other
the
in here.
beam
That's,
and the hole
I mean,
vanished. Moments later, the weather went wild.
okay, I want to
As if
say
the
thank you
entire
very much,
city had felt the
International. I want to
impact of something
apologize for about
unnatural,
my
just
speech.
like the Norway spiral.
This English
Strange
speech
light
actually
formation hinted
seems
at
kind of
forces far
problem, yeah.
beyond anything
I
science
just
can
got
easily
contact
explain.
information say Islam International for
Disappearing
necessary
sun.
about my Arabia. You know, we need to be understand
An
just
Australian man
coincidence
captured something
actually
truly
for our
unreal.
industries
The
for this
sun burning
millennium.
intensely before
For
suddenly
being
erupting
understands,
with a massive
I'm
sonic
actually
boom. In a flash,
being
the
Arabic
entire
also
sky turned
for
blinding white.
Alien
Then,
Farm
as the light
International.
faded, the
Not
sun
to
was
be
gone.
problem
In its place,
actually.
a swirling
Islam
intergalactic portal
Victory
or black hole
International
appeared,
kun
glowing with a
fayakun kun
luminous
take
halo.
say for that
Locals believe this
also.
was a space-time
Nothing
shift,
to be
exposing
impossible
an
if
interdimensional rift.
we
Whatever
talk
happened
about
that day,
gods
one thing's for sure,
and
guys. It
about
left behind
the
a
chosen swan eggs.
mind-bending mystery.
Want to apologize for my Arabia, okay? Kind of scholarships, I mean, not very learned by me since my child, but
During a flight from
I do
Berlin,
my
a
English
strange
speech that
black
actually
ring
can
appeared
be
right in the
delicate
plane's
for our
path.
communications.
It didn't drift away like smoke, but
Thank you
stayed
very
in
much.
one
That's
spot,
also
shifting slightly.
even
As
about
the plane got closer, the
Hebrew.
ring
I
suddenly
mean,
expanded,
I'm not
stretching
kind
wide enough for the
of
entire aircraft to pass through, and
understand
vanished
actually
instantly.
for about
Locals believe this
Yehudi
looked like a
for
space-time
the speech
vortex,
in
where
actually
gravity bends
Israel.
reality. The way the ring
I
opened
say
up almost
apologize for
felt
that.
like it
Thank you
reacted
very
to the
much.
plane, as if it was
Thank you very
waiting
much,
for it.
everybody. International to countries. This actually being busted
Moon's
and
hidden gateway.
definitive
Not all portals are on
still
Earth. Some
potentials
might
for
exist
about the
deep in
appointment
space. This
supra
idea got even
supreme
stronger when an
superior
astronaut captured
international.
something unreal.
Time
A
for Republic
double-disc
Alien
UFO
Family
slipping into a dark opening on
National
the moon's surface.
Ethereum
Walls
Planet
swallowed the craft
Mars.
completely.
That's
Winds seemed
actually
shut,
the
as
truth.
if it had never been there.
Already
A
got
hidden
connected since
gateway,
years before my
adding to the
Arifa. The
long-standing
conversations
mystery
already
of
been caught
secret
to see
alien bases
on
on the
internet
moon.
also,
Another
Pentagon
eerie
and
clue
also
that we're
Europe
not
and
alone
about
out
NASA
there.
also for about
Texas mystery.
institutions also
Texas is
internet
no
global
stranger to
networking
UFO
also.
sightings, but this
Want
one
to say
is
thank you
on
very much.
another level.
That's include also
2011,
to
a young
alien
girl
family
reported a
names each
metallic
other.
disc
The
hovering over
alien
his
Tate,
yard,
alien
glowing from
Ilwan
underneath.
Cornell
Suddenly,
also
lightning cracked
already
above it,
exists
and a
there. I
bright
love
white
you there.
portal
So alien
formed in the
Ilwan Cornell
clouds. The craft
on
slowly ascended, vanishing into
international
the glowing
particular.
rift as the sky lit
Need
up.
to
The portal
be
flickered,
secure
almost
for
alive, before
yourself,
closing.
okay?
Some believe these
And so
lightning portals are
alien
energy fields.
family
This
names
footage
another
might be
alien
proof they can
Emerald,
open on
alien
demand.
Morgan Angels.
Sunset
I hope
Bridge.
I'm not got
A
hallucinations
woman was
in here.
soaking in the mountain sunset when a
I
stranger
want
pointed out
to
something
confirmation
bizarre
also
in the
say
sky.
Alien
She
Farm
looked
International
up and
still
froze. The sun
supreme
looked
for
split
Internet
in half,
666
its
on
light vanishing
discovering
from the center and
disappointment
reappearing on
actually
the
to
sides.
home for
Strange
Alien
energy
Farm
waves rippled
International
around it,
also.
making the whole thing feel straight out
Not
of a
very
sci-fi
clear,
movie.
but
She kept
being
reporting,
alibi
but
actually
fear
can
took
take
over,
sense, you
and
know
the
that.
video cut off. That's one
Okay, we will
sunset she
regrowth,
won't
we will
forget
readjust in here.
anytime soon.
Definitively talking for
Gateway to
about
unknown.
our responsibles in front of law. This kind of law needed also, so not kind of crazy for our
A man walks toward a glowing,
situations. I
floating
mean,
portal.
progress
And the next
actually
second, he's gone.
already
The footage with
being
no
ordinary
clear origin
from
shows the
this
Stargate
trouble.
hovering midair as
Once
kids
again, thank you very
watch
much
in
also
shock.
to
Inside the
international
portal,
police,
a
to
whole other
countries,
world, eerily
got
similar to Earth,
connected
but
with
with
them
two
also,
suns shining above. If this
and
isn't some elaborate
also
trick, it could mean alternate dimensions or
Indonesian
parallel
government
universes
got
are real.
contact
With
from
no
Indonesian
scientific
government
explanation,
and
this
Arab
mind-bending event remains
countries,
one of the most
continents,
baffling
and Israel
sightings
also,
ever
and
caught on
even
camera.
also Asia countries from Singapore or from Malaysia
Opening
also.
portal.
Oh, that's also in. And
A
from
man looked up and saw
Thailand,
something unreal. A dark
and
swirling gap
also
tore open in the
Myanmar.
sky, releasing a smoky
Just
beam
need to
that
say
shot
that.
straight through
And
the air.
also
Then
from
things got
China,
even stranger. The beam
China,
itself created another
and
hole,
Korea,
forming a
also from
direct path
Korea,
between the two. Just like the infamous Norway spiral, this mysterious sight
Kim
left people
Jong
speechless.
Un,
Some
Kim
believe it's proof of
Jong Un
interdimensional
from
activity,
Korea.
a rare
Yeah.
glimpse into something far beyond
Oh
ordinary
yeah, I want to
skies.
say thank you
Whatever
very
caused
much
it,
to
this
Korea
was
also.
no
We
ordinary
just
light
get
show.
connected in here for our national
Ominous sky
Asia
symbol.
continents.
A
Through
group
Japan
of
also
friends on a
for
rooftop thought
not
they were just
being
watching a
forgotten.
storm roll in until they
Japan
saw that dark
and
clouds churned,
Middle
lightning
Asia,
cracked,
Arab
and right in the middle of the
also
chaos,
actually.
a perfect black
Africa,
circle appeared
Africa
with a
got context.
glowing cross
This
at its
actually
center.
to
Not
message
exactly
also
your typical
for Africa
thunderstorm sight.
countries,
Whether it was an
continents.
unexplained weather anomaly or
I think
something
that's
far
all.
stranger, one thing's for sure. If the
Definitive
sky starts
estafette
looking
for
like a cryptic message,
about
it's
this
probably
situation's
best to
case.
get indoors.
Actually, need to be pioneer for the existence. Actually, we incur people's okay, just jurisdictions also, and also
One night, a guy
definitely
in a
for
parking lot
about
looked up and froze.
this
A
activity
huge
sabotage.
disc-shaped ship
Actually,
hovered above,
not very
buzzing with
confident.
energy. Its
Actually.
engines spun up,
Alien
creating a
Farming
bright,
International
swirling glow,
Supreme
while hot
Committee
particles
for the
shot
Appointment
out,
and Project.
lighting up the sky. Then, just as
Okay, that's
suddenly
all
as
I
it
think.
appeared, it vanished into the night,
Assalamualaikum
leaving behind only
warahmatullahi.
silence and this
Salam
man
Kristiani
questioning
and
everything
Bodhi
he thought
Satya.
he knew.
I already said it. Oh, still now. Okay. Okay, I'll
Mysterious smoke
complete for
ring.
that. Om Swantiasu. Okay.
One
That's
evening in China, a huge
oh, really okay.
smoky ring showed up
See
in
you
the
again.
sky, grabbing everyone's
Contact say
attention.
catch you later.
People started
Say
filming,
see you
and
like that.
before long, the
See
footage
you.
spread all over social media. Experts brushed it off as just a weird cloud, but not everyone was convinced. Some were sure it was a portal, while others thought something big was being kept under wraps. Even with the official explanation,